All right, fantastic. How's everyone doing? My name is Carlos Rogers. I want to thank you so much for joining this VIP webinar. I'm extremely excited to be able to share some phenomenal information with you today. But before I do, let me give you just a real short background of myself, so we're not completely strangers. I've been a part of the home-based business industry now for almost 20 years. And when I first saw this space, I was working at my job 12 to 14 hours a day. I was making 28 grand a year. And for me, I wanted more out of life. I was sick and tired of working for other people, building their dreams. I definitely wanted to build my own dreams. And also, I knew that God did not put me on this planet just to work at a job forever for someone else. And so I was praying for something. And I thank God I found this industry. I actually found a way that I can work from my phone. I can also work from home and actually generate income. And just to make a long story short, this industry has dramatically changed my entire life. After about 12 months in this space, I was actually able to replace my income from what I was making at my job to actually, making it from my home-based business. Within 28 months, end up getting to a six-figure income. And from there, just literally just kept that business growing and actually grew it to a seven-figure income. Now, I'm not saying that at all to impress you, but really just to impress upon you what's possible. If someone from Birmingham, Alabama, that was working 12 to 14 hours a day, making 28 grand a year, literally I was, so exhausted, so tired from working all my jobs to have a part-time business and of course scale that business. I believe if I can do it, I also believe that you can do it too. And so let me introduce you right now to the company called Iqonic. And this company right now is literally breaking records in this space. Our corporate team is super strong. I mean, it starts off with our owner, Mr. Brian McMullen. I mean, this gentleman has, earned over $100 million in this space. But also when you look at the other executives, you look at, Calvin Becerra, our global advisor, also has earned close to $100 million in this space. You look at Jay Bottom, he's our director of education. I mean, and so many other phenomenal leaders across the board. Rob Baker, our travel president. You can sort of understand why so many great people around the world are actually coming to be an icon with Iqonic. And so you think about the Iqonic lifestyle, people right now more than ever, they're looking for a second stream of income. Most people right now, they are not happy working at their job, earning the income that they're earning. So they're definitely looking to earn a side income. They're looking to earn and actually generate side revenue to come in. So we cover three different platforms. The first platform is education. The second one there is wellness. And then the third one there is travel. And I also want to say this, we're right now in pre-launch. Okay. You're looking at about, 9 weeks in the making right now. But what we've already done just in a short 9 week span, we've already added over 20,000 members. We also have done over $3 million in revenue. So yeah, we're definitely on the ground floor here, and we're definitely, looking at getting started. But the background behind this company, several people have taken companies to multiple billions of dollars a year. And guess what? We're about to do the exact same thing here with this company. And so let me jump right into the travel aspect of our company. You think about it like this. We're somewhere in the world that you'll love to be right now. Think about, what is your dream vacation, okay? See, what we're gonna offer you here is a membership called Atlas. And Atlas is a exclusive lifestyle club membership. Atlas gives you access to your own travel portal that allows you to save up to 80% off, but also it puts together prorated trips for you where you can go on high-end vacations. But again, you're not paying, 5 and 6 star prices. Although you're going on 5 and 6 star vacations, you're actually paying 2 and 3 star prices. See, when you think about travel, travel is a $9 trillion a year industry. And you can see how much money a day, an hour, a minute, a second is spent on travel around the world. But also, you think about it, most people, they book their travel online. So our online portal really stands out because you're, again, able to save up to 80% off on hotels, on resorts. You're able to get discounts on cruises, get discounts on rental cars all around the world. See, most people have no idea, but there's two companies that monopolize travel. There's Booking Holdings, there's also Expedia Group. See, most people, when we're booking travel, we're going to all the famous websites like Expedia, like Priceline, like Travelocity, Bookings.com, Orbitz, Kayak, just name a few. And all these websites that you see on the screen and all the other websites out there, they're actually retail websites. There's no discounts on these websites. But what if I told you there was a company that would give you access to wholesale rates where you're saving 30, 40, 50, 60% off of what you would normally pay on these websites. Now, I believe documentation beats conversation. Let me show you a few examples here. Now, this is Las Vegas, and you can see this is October the 30th through November the 2nd. So I literally just did this search, and you can also see here, there's about 43 properties that popped up. These are all 4-star and above. The 4-star there is highlighted. The first one there is the Westgate, 64% off the best online price. Now, also, we're going to show you what the internet rates are, and we always show you what Expedia's price is as well. This time, the internet rate was $306. But guess what? Because you're a member of our club, you're going to save $196. So you're not going to pay $306. All you'll pay is just $110. That's $34 average cost per night. I mean, think about it. Vegas is super popular during Halloween, and by you being a part of our club, you're able to get access to wholesale pricing. Here's another example, okay? Now, this is Christmas. This is December the 23rd through December the 27th. This is a super popular time to go to New York. This is Manhattan, New York. And you can see over 300 properties popped up. The Moxie, I was literally just there last week. This property is unbelievable. 4-star property, 52% off the best online price. Look over here at your savings. You're saving $1,329 off the best online price. Here's another example. Going over to Bali, Indonesia for an entire week. 51% off. You're saving $879 here. You're saving $422 right there. Also, we're going to give you what's called the Experience Pass. What if I told you by you being a member, you can give someone a link that's attached to you, and when they book through that link, you're going to get compensated back in travel dollars that you can use on future travel. For example, this is Orlando, Florida, December the 1st through the 5th. Now look over here at the savings. You're saving $1,264 off the best online price. So guess what? If I gave someone my Experience Pass, they're not going to see that savings. They're going to see half of that. They'll see $632. So guess what? They're going to save $632. So they're excited. They're happy. But guess what? You're also going to get back $632 as well back in travel dollars that you can use on future travel. Also, we give you your own concierge service where if you want to do like a family reunion, you want to do a group trip with your friends, or maybe you want to do do a wedding, whatever the case may be, our concierge service will actually take care of that for you and make sure that you're getting the best prices out there. Also, we have our Iqonic escapes. I am so excited about this part of our membership. We're actually looking at doing trips to Japan, Vietnam, Greece, Dubai, Bali, Bora Bora. I mean, the list goes on and on. We're going to travel the world together. But again, these are prorated trips. See, the average person, they have no idea what to do when they go to a certain destination. But what if I told you the company would take care of all the work for you? They'll do your transportation. They take care of your hotel accommodations. They put together different excursions. They do different parties and welcome receptions. They put together a whole package. But guess what? You're not paying the retail price out there. You're actually getting a discounted price. But most importantly, you're getting a Iqonic experience. Also, we have a way where you can become what's called a marketing travel agent, or you can become a full-fledged travel agent. We have our package called the Atlas Agent, which allows you to be a referral travel agent, a marketing travel agent, where you can just give out your website to people, and when they book travel through your website, you don't earn travel dollars, you actually earn cash. And if you want to take the college credited course to actually get access to your own IATN number yourself, you can also do that through our program. Now let me sort of switch gears here. Let's talk about the digital side of our company. See, we understand right now the world is turning digital. You think about, the taxi cab driver now is on an app, it's Uber. You think about going into the Blockbuster store and renting a movie, now you have an app called Netflix. You think about physical cash, physical fiat, now that's being translated into, blockchain and Bitcoin, which is digital money. See, when you think about the 3 largest financial markets out there, you got the stock market, you got the foreign exchange market, you also have the crypto market. I'm gonna just speak for me. Me growing up, I wasn't taught about the stock market, I wasn't taught about the foreign exchange market, and I definitely was not taught about the crypto market. But these different markets out there are actually allowing people to be educated, and they can apply the education that they learn to start to build wealth for themselves. Prime example, let's talk about crypto, okay? Think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin in 2009 was 9 cents a coin. Today is over 100,000 a coin. I mean, they had a stat out there. Someone that invested $1 then, today that dollar would be worth millions and millions of dollars. But guess what? No one educated us. No one told us. Okay, no one told us to get in. No one educated us to let us understand why we should have got in, right? But this is an educational platform that's going to educate you. We have our IQ Academy that's going to teach you real world skills that will shape you better for being an entrepreneur and earning and learning about the digital markets, also the financial markets. Also, we have different courses that you can take at your own speed. We have live courses that you can hop on live with an educator and then be educated to learn different strategies, different approaches on how you can benefit from the markets out there. We also have IQ Social, where it's sort of like your own like social media platform where you can sort of learn and you can follow the certain educators that you can relate to. And guess what? Now you're getting notifications, you're getting alerts on what they're doing so you can actually benefit from their strategies. On top of that, we're going to teach you how to learn the charts and how to read the charts and really how you can travel anywhere in the world. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can earn money online. And on top of that, we have our IQ Sync, where you can literally sync your broker to our app. And guess what? Once you get the notification, all you got to do is swipe. And when you swipe, you're actually into the trade with the broker, with the educator. And when they get out, you get out. When they make moves, you make moves. So it's literally mirroring what they're doing. And our track record speaks for itself. I mean, we have people that are earning money every single day just through our platform. So let's talk about the digital packs here. We have three different ways you can come in at. We have the basic, the pro, and then the prime. I'm going to just stick with the prime there because I want to put you in the best position. Now, if you got to start off with the basic and work your way up, totally cool. But the prime is going to give you the IQ Sync, which allows you to be able to mirror the educators, mirror the brokers, where again, you can get into a trade. When they get out, you get out. When they make changes, you make changes. So it's sort of automated for you for those that are super busy like myself. Okay. So again, the prime definitely stands out. Also, for our travel packages, we have the IQ Atlas, which includes your online travel portal. We have shopping discounts, also includes the concierge service, and our group trips, which are Iqonic Escape. That's only $199 one time, just $99 a month. And then we have the IQ Atlas, where if you want to become a referral travel agent with us and benefit from that platform, is only $269 and just $175 a month. But on top of that, what if you want to do them both? What do you want to do? The travel, but also you want to learn how to trade and maybe get educated as well. You're looking at only $299 one time and just $199 a month, which, by the way, there's a $100 referral bonus for every person that you refer to this package. So imagine they join for $299, you're going to receive a $100 referral bonus as well, which is extremely, extremely exciting. So why not become one of our brand ambassadors? Why not help us spread the word about our products and also, of course, about our services? So you can become a brand ambassador with us. And just by doing that, by you referring for customers, now your membership is free. So for example, let's say if you got the Max Lifestyle Pack, that's $199 a month, but you knew for the people that also wanted to get discounts on travel and be educated, guess what? You can refer 4 customers, and guess what? Now your membership is free, which is awesome. On top of that, you can start to earn income just by referring people to this platform. See, we're going to teach you how to build a team, to build a community of affiliates, of some of our brand ambassadors that's going to allow you to earn income. For example, let's say if you build a community to 14 customers, 14 subscribers, okay? That's going to generate you $175 a week, which adds up to $700 a month. What if you can build a community of 60 subscribers, okay? And again, that's going to be $375 a week. That's going to add up to $1,500 a month. But the person that invited you to see this, guess what? They can do half of that for you and you still benefit. See, when you look at the raw numbers here, you can sort of see as you move up in rank, your income continues to grow. And so, thinking about, getting 14 customers or 60 customers or 140 customers, as you start to grow your community, you can see over to the right, your weekly income goes up, which means your monthly income also goes up as well. And I mean, you can grow this thing where you're making an extra, if I go back here, you're making an extra $700 a month. You're making an extra $1,500 a month. And think about it like this. If all you did was just help people get a free membership, think about it. You enroll 4 subscribers and you help them do the same thing. 4 times 4 is 16. That'll put you at $700 a month. 16 times 4 is 64. That'll put you at $1,500 a month. And you can literally just continue to grow your network just by helping people get a free membership. And guess what? You can go all the way through the comp plan just like that and get all the way to our rank called Legend, which actually pays out over $250,000 a month, which actually adds up to over $1 million a year. This sort of gives you a visual on the growth of your income. And so again, we have a system in place where you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because you're able to build with our team. Also, we have our Dubai leadership retreat coming up. Anyone that hits the rank of $3,000 a month during this promotion, you're gonna get access to a earned trip to Dubai. All you do is just pay for your flight, but when you get there, everything is covered. It's gonna be an absolute blast. I know as a company, we spent over $150,000 on this trip. This trip will be epic, okay? So let me just wrap up with this. I know you've seen the information. I know you're excited. Let your friend know how you want to get started, okay? You're either an A, B, or C. If you're a C, like, you know what? I just want to be a customer. I want to be a member. I want to travel. I want to be able to learn how to, learn about the financial markets. Become a customer with us. If you're a B, like Carlos, you know what? I love everything. I just got a few questions before I get started. Go ahead and get your questions answered. And if you're A, you're like, Carlos, will you please shut up so I can sign up? You are ready to rock and roll. We definitely look forward to seeing you at one of our live events, but for sure, we look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Have an amazing day and God bless.